Welcome to the presentation presented by Group 5. Alia Corey, Carrie Finelli, Casey Capitow, and Kayla Raves. We chose to cover the topic of social-emotional learning. Aristotle states that educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. The mind cannot be educated if emotions are not incorporated in learning. The purpose of this study is to learn and recognize the impact that teaching SEL has in our schools. The purpose of teaching SEL is for students to acquire and effectively apply the knowledge, attitudes, and skills necessary to understand and manage emotions, establish and achieve positive goals, feel and show empathy for others, establish and maintain positive relationships, and make responsible decisions. What is SEL? SEL is a social-emotional process that teaches students how to apply the knowledge, attitudes necessary, skills to manage their emotions, set goals, and establish and maintain positive relationships. SEL is composed of these 5 core components. Each competency addresses a social-emotional issue and attempts to strengthen those specific skills in students. First, self-awareness. It addresses how to recognize one's own feelings as well as others, recognize own strengths and weaknesses, and understand oneself in depth. Self-management teaches students how to plan goals and work toward achieving them, overcome obstacles, manage stress, use feedback, and regulate emotions. Social awareness teaches how to understand other people's point of view and respect them. It teaches tolerance and acceptance as well. Relationship skills teach how to make and maintain friends, how to communicate effectively, and how to resist peer pressure. Responsible decision making is teaching students how to make responsible decisions that will affect their future. Selecting which approach to use for SEL depends on the needs of the state or the district. The American Institute of Research helps schools decide the most appropriate SEL framework for the district. By meeting with stakeholders and learning about the district's vision and needs, they create a curriculum framework that aligns to the goals of the district and the level of engagement of staff in the community. What is the problem? Children come to school to learn. However, academics is not enough. In today's society, students are facing issues that are hindering them from learning. Some of those issues are causing students to become more agitated, prompting misbehavior, and eventually distancing themselves from the rest of their peers. Some become bullies and others resort to violence in order to show their frustration. How can our students properly learn when they are burdened with issues that are beyond their control? How can educators help our students learn to cope with certain issues and properly manage their emotions so they effectively learn their academics? The purpose of schooling is to prepare our students for later success in life, to teach the base that will follow them throughout their lives. As human beings, we never stop learning, but we must acquire basic skills in order to succeed intellectually, socially, and emotionally. Implementing SEL in schools helps students develop social skills that are important in all stages of life. These skills are necessary and will help students cope with stress and have more control of their own behavior when difficulties arise. SEL is broken up into the acronym SAFE. Sequenced, active, focused, explicit. Research has proven that SEL plays a big part in the classroom, affecting students' academic development. SEL not only helps teachers manage their classroom behaviors, but it also increases academic achievement. There are 5 sets of SEL competencies. All of these benefits provide a foundation for better adjustment and academic performance. Social and emotional skills are needed at an early age, but also as children begin to interact with adults. Adolescents need to fully comprehend how to communicate with adults so they can also successfully interact with others later in life. Effective SEL programs should be implemented in pre-kindergarten and continue through high school. This protocol would ensure children are introduced to the basics of SEL as soon as they attend elementary school. Our group has come up with possible solutions to implementing SEL into daily instruction. A solution to using SEL would include beginning the day with making a personal connection with each student. This connection could be as simple as a positive greeting to the student that a teacher can embrace, asking how their previous night was. Having a classroom library with SEL-themed books is also a solution. Collaborative structures is an exceptional technique in which SEL can be intertwined. Allowing students to work with partners will help students learn to cooperate and build a safe community in the classroom. Being able to work in groups will help to prepare students in how to negotiate with others, develop leadership skills, and figure out their own strengths as they contribute to the group assignments. Being able to work in a group setting is an important life skill. Thank you for listening to our presentation, and we hope that you will be able to utilize SEL in your classroom.